Hello everybody, this is Timo Vuorensola again, and you guys are watching Zone Geek again. Keep on doing that, that's a very, very good thing to do.
On vous l'avait promis, la Zone Geek au Festival de Cannes, c'est maintenant. Tout le monde est en lendemain de veille, les gens ont bu jusqu'à outrance, ont souillé leurs costumes. Heureusement, une personne veille, Robert, il passe l'aspirateur pendant tout le festival. Le Festival de Cannes, la montée des marches, les paillettes, les cocktails, les prostituées avec des noms qui finissent en ov, mais surtout le marché du film. Qu'est-ce que le marché du film? Eh bien, c'est la rencontre de tous les réalisateurs, producteurs, acteurs, faiseurs de café du milieu du cinéma. Quitte à venir à Cannes, autant faire du business et faire des films. Vous allez voir qu'il y a vraiment de tout et aussi un petit peu de n'importe quoi. Le Festival de Cannes, c'est aussi de jeunes talents. Can you please introduce yourself and your movie?
Absolutely. My name is Adam, A-D-A-M, Lawrence, L-A-W-R-E-N-C-E, and I'm the director of Love in the Small Print.
Can you please talk a little bit about your movie?
Yeah, it's basically the story about three relationships, the trials and tribulations. As you know, around the world, people are in male-female, male-male, female-female relationships, and it's always a roller coaster ride with them. And I touched upon it. It's like Requiem for a Dream kind of aspect to it. So we have a very, very deep, dark story on the relationship aspect of the world.
When are you going to see it? Here? Are you showing it here at Cannes? Or?
Absolutely, I'm showing it at Cannes. It's available, I believe, what is it, 9 to...
On DVD?
On DVD too, we have that here too as well. For everybody at home on DVD, we'll send it to your house. Just give us the address, we'll send it to Belgium, across the world.
You have to show it to us.
Absolutely, I'll show it to you. I'll give you a copy before you leave today. How about that?
Yeah, great. It would be great, yeah. We have the team, we have the producer. What's your name?
My name is Ramfis Myrthil, that's R-A-M-F-I-S. Myrthil is M-Y-R-T-H-I-L. And I'm the producer for Love in the Small Print.
The producer, the team, how does the team work? Are you a duo? Do you work alone?
Definitely not working alone, you know that. There's no I in team, but...
Sometimes, you know, the producer and the filmmaker...
Oh yeah, we hate each other. We're just acting right now like we like...
Oh, great, yeah. No. I want to hear that.
No, that's not how it is. No, we definitely, we're partners. We're 50-50 in Beast of the East Productions. We're based out of New York City in the U.S. So, you know, we work 24/7, always on films. That's basically what we do. So we wash each other's hands, you know, basically. He helps me in places I'm not so good in and vice versa.
Have you ever been in Belgium, Brussels? And have you seen a Belgian movie?
Ooh, you hit me with the quiz. Ram, have you ever seen a Belgian movie?
I've seen French films. I have not seen a Belgian film off the top.
French, yes, but it's not Belgium, you know?
Yes. So, but no, we're more than happy to, you know, be part of Belgium, the Belgian film community. So if there's any projects that you guys are looking for, you know, American filmmakers, we're definitely, you know, the guys to contact. Our website is www.botep.net. You can find us on Facebook, Beast of the East Productions. Follow us on Twitter, Botep1, and tumble us.
So here we are with some friends. Can you please introduce you? What's your name?
Yep. My name is Nayita Adames. I'm from Panama. Yeah. Yep.
George Cunningham from Panama.
Hello, nice to meet you. So, first question for you: can you please introduce all the things you're doing here in the festival?
Well, here we are with the Film Commission of Panama and the Film Festival, the IF Panama. We are preparing now the second edition for next year. And with the Film Commission, we have a new law of cinema in Panama that got new incentive for foreign productions and also for local productions. With the IF Panama, we have like 50 films this year, and from all the world, from every part of the world, with different programs.
You're making a festival next year in Panama. Can you please talk a little bit about the festival? And you can come, you can come. Nous avons quelqu'un qui est parti en courant. Ah, here it is.
Well, yes, we are preparing the next film festival for next year. It will be around the same dates. We have to confirm the dates.
In April.
Yeah, April.
Is it sunny in April in Panama?
Well, yes, we are ending the summer, but it's still sunny. Well, the whole year we have rain, a little bit rain.
Like in Belgium.
Yeah, but most of it we have a warm climate. So.
Which movie do you consider as your favorite Panamanian movie?
Well, for me it will be Feast of a Nation, Los puños de una nación de.
La puña de una nación.
Los puños de una nación.
Los puños de una nación.
Yes, it's a documentary from our famous boxer Roberto Duran. Yeah, it's directed by Pituca Ortega de Helbrun, and it's a good documentary. It's a really nice documentary. I would recommend it 100%.
Great. And what about you?
I want to say Chance, which was the first Panamanian movie that we made and was shot by Abner Abigarin, a Panamanian director. It's a very, very interesting movie.
And your worst Panamanian movie?
We don't have a worst Panamanian movie.
Every Panamanian movies are good, yeah?
Yeah, they are.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they are good. They are good. Recommend it to you.
Is there any superhero from Panama?
Superhero.
Has to be Duran, man.
Has to be
Duran, the boxer. Roberto Monepira Duran, he's the hero, man.
What do you think about it? Can he play a superhero from Panama, I think, with the... No? Super Panama. Can you be Super Panama?
Can I be Super Panama? I'm not really sure. I could be a Panamanian.
I think you can do it. One last word for Belgium or for Panama or for all the people?
Okay, we invite you to be aware of the festival and to pay attention on our website, ifpanama.com, and also for the Film Commission about new laws and new incentive of Panama.
Great, thank you. We have to be aware, comme Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah. Quand il pleut à Cannes, tout le monde vient au stand belge. Et oui, la Belgique est représentée ici à Cannes avec son stand. Et oui, le cinéma belge a beaucoup de succès à Cannes, comme on peut le voir, parce qu'il y a à boire, à manger, il y a des connexions Internet, il y a des gens cool, les gens se rencontrent, des fois se touchent. Enfin, ils se font plaisir, quoi. Mais en tout cas, le plus important, c'est que la culture et le cinéma belge sont vraiment, vraiment, vraiment représentés à gogo. Ils sont partout et ils rentrent gratuits aux soirées. So we're here with Steve. Hello, Steve. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so why are you here at Cannes this year?
I'm filming a feature-length film, a feature-length debut, by the way.
So you're a director?
Yeah, I'm a director. For now, at least, I started a couple of years ago as a production assistant, script supervising. I did some first AD, second AD. And at the end of last year, they called me to direct the film. I really liked the story, and we started shooting for a promo reel a couple of months ago, and that's once finished. And it's finished. And that was so much fun, because normally we only want to do a promo reel for Cannes, to actually sell the film and to do pre-finings and stuff like that. And we shot a lot more. So we shot a lot of complete scenes, and we have like the first part of the film is completely finished.
And the story of the movie?
Yeah, it's based on a true story of Alain van Meerbeek. He's a fighting martial arts expert and trainer in Brussels. And he founded his own style, and he had a lot of fighting schools in the Brussels area, and he took a lot of people off the streets, and they kept them out of the crime life and the gangs and stuff like that.
An action movie, lots of action.
No, it's a lot of people ask me that, and in the trailer there's also a lot of action. There's gonna be some martial arts in it, but the most important thing about the story is that with his fighting and with his martial arts training, he kept people off the streets that normally would like end up in gangs and in the life of crime. So, and I really like that about the story. So it's a social drama that reflects on the multicultural issues that we have still now in Brussels and stuff like that.
Is there another movie who looks like your movie?
Actually,
because it seems to be really
it's
special.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's something special. We hear that a lot. If you can compare it, the first pitch was like there are gonna be some things like American History X in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And but I think you can mostly compare it to Red Belt of David Mamet. There's martial arts in there, but mostly it's a drama. So
Cool. And what about your next projects for the moment?
well, actually, that's a funny thing that you asked me that. Like a couple of days ago, I got a call from a producer and from a writer. Maybe you know her, Vanessa Morgan.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, she's a writer that wrote a lot of fantasy and supernatural novels, and they got sold a lot in the States and London and in France and stuff like that. One of her books is actually was made into a short film, and her next that was Stranger Outside, and now she's pre-producing a feature-length film based on her book and screenplay A Good Man, and it's a vampire film that's also gonna be set in Brussels. And yeah, she called me that I would be the director for that, so really cool.
Belgian vampire movie, great. Great.
It's the first time, I think. If you don't count The Flemish Vampire, that's a movie that I made like a couple of years ago, but this it's gonna be something quite unique.
So cool. So we hope you the best. One last thing to say about you, about Cannes, about what you want? Choose.
We're now at Cannes, so I can tell you a little bit more about Cannes. The thing that I really hate this year is the weather. You need to see outside, it's really pouring down, it's really raining. But besides that, Cannes is a beautiful festival, and I really love being here. I've been here a couple of years, and it's a great place to network, to meet people, to introduce your films, and to get to know a lot of films and filmmakers. So, yeah.
Here with some friends. What's your name?
I'm Jukka Wiedgren.
Hello, my name is Juuso Laatio. Hello, Internet.
So why are you here in Cannes? I think you've got a cool project. What is it?
Yeah, we have a short film project called Dr. Professor's Thesis of Evil.
It's a kind of comic, of movie. It's between us, the both, or how will you describe this project?
Well, we call it a motion novel. It's like they have this thing called motion comics. Maybe you heard of them. This is a bit different. It's a bit like comics, but it's done with photographs and CGI and animation, and of course sound and music.
In your project, the hero is the villain.
Yeah, our
The villain is the hero, I think. The villain is the protagonist. Yeah.
And why? Why have you chose this direction?
Well, it's kind of we thought about doing this film and we wanted to do a kind of superhero comical approach, and then we thought that the villain would be much more interesting character as the protagonist. So,
is it the first superhero from Finland?
well, I guess they have a couple of others, but
Really? Tell us some names.
well, I could, but they won't tell you a thing.
Really?
There's one called Peräsmies.
How do you say it?
Peräsmies. That's really hard to translate.
Okay, we'll try to translate it next. And when will we see this project? Only in Finland or everywhere, or where can we see it?
You can see it everywhere on summertime on iTunes.
Great.
And
iTunes Store.
yeah, iTunes Movie Store. Yeah.
And then there's also going to be an iPad app with a lot of like extra content and making ofs and tutorials and all that kind of stuff this summertime also.
Okay, great. And personally, who is your favorite hero? Personally.
Batman. Definitely Batman.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna make the crossover. Dr. Professor and Batman. Are you okay? Who will win?
Yeah. Well, it's same who Batman fights. He always wins. But
And what about you?
Well, he's the DC guy and I'm the Marvel guy, so I guess I'll have to go with Wolverine probably. That's a safe bet, but
Great. So one last word for us. What do you want to say?
hey, you can follow us at thievesofevil.com, or you can check us up from Facebook, search Thieves of Evil, and see all the latest news and get the release dates and all that stuff.
Okay, great guys. Thank you very much. See you soon.
thank you.
Here with our new friend Timo. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, great. So we're here in Cannes, and what about your new projects here in Cannes?
Yeah.
Why are you here? To drink some beers or to work?
To be honest, I'm here to drink beer, and sort of I fake that I work, but I don't. It's a funny year because every year before this we've been here obviously promoting Iron Sky, but now Iron Sky is ready. There's no sort of need to promote it for the business people because the business has been already it's already in motion. So this year we're here mostly to sort of just to be around, show that we did Iron Sky. It was a big success and all that. And the next projects we're sort of slowly discussing them, not even promoting, but more than like meeting with the producers and the financiers and all that. There's a couple of really interesting stuff that is going on. Unfortunately, I can't tell you too much about them, but one of them is sort of a bigger science fiction action movie. Another one is not that big, but very, very interesting science fiction movie. And then there's a very interesting science fiction TV series which I've been doing and working on for quite a while, and now we're sort of slowly starting to introduce it to people. So it's a lot of science fiction which we are.
It's not the return of the moon Nazis, no?
Not yet, but I have to tell you, Iron Sky 2 has been one of the most active discussions we've had, and just recently we had a really, really good idea on what the film should be about. Iron Sky 2, what it should be about, what kind of story it should be, and absolutely for sure you will be seeing more of Iron Sky in the future.
Great! I want to congratulate you for your prize on the Brussels International Fantastic Film Festival, the public choice. I think for us the best prize.
Yeah, it was the Pegasus Prize. It's first of all, it's a really beautiful statue. They sent me the statue and it weighs like 150 kilos, like this thing. When I heard about this, I remember I was in a hotel room because I was traveling. I was in a hotel room in Vienna because my flight had got stuck somewhere, so I had not got where I wanted to be. So I was stuck in Vienna, and I read on the internet, and somebody said that we just won this audience prize. And I remember I jumped up and I ran directly into a mirror. Bang! And that was not clever, but I was really, really happy. I was like shouting on my own in the room, yes. And the funny thing is that we won 2 prizes over there. Also the Silver Méliès Prize, which is also really important for, you know, fantasy filmmaker, science fiction filmmaker like myself. So we get to compete in CGS also. But the audience award, I think that's the most important. In the end, that's the most important because that's who I care about, is really that the audience likes the film. I don't give a shit about, say, critics or whoever. It's the audience, and if the audience likes it, if they want to award me with an audience award, that's the one award that I want to take home with the film festival.
Yeah, because lots of people in Belgium really love this movie.
I had really an enormously great time in Belgium, and you know, talking with people who've seen the film, it felt like there's something special that worked, especially over there. So I'm really happy about that.
Now, Iron Sky, when will we see it? And which place? On the net? On cinemas? DVDs? Where can we find it?
I have to say that the only sad thing that I'm a bit sad about is the distribution of the film in Belgium, which is, for some reason, it's been doing extremely well everywhere. But for some reason in Belgium, there is the distributor who doesn't want to put it to theaters, and we've been fighting with them, trying to say that there's a lot of people who want to see it, a lot of good press. We won this award. We were, you know, really good, you know, a lot of press and all that. But this, for some reason, this distributor doesn't want to do that. So we're like, okay, I don't know. So it's coming for sure on DVD, but I still have a little hope that maybe they'll, you know, change their mind and kick it to theaters, but I don't know. There's something really ridiculous.
You can count on us. We're gonna create a Facebook page called "We Want Iron Sky" on cinemas across Belgium. We'll begin it tomorrow.
If you can do that,
I'll do it.
We will definitely promote that page because that's an important thing. I'd really like to do that.
I'll create it tomorrow.
Only moments ago, New York has come under attack. Witnesses claim to have seen hundreds of UFOs. It's opening fire! Oh my God!
From the dark side of the moon, and we come in peace.
Who are these guys anyway?
Nazis from the moon.
That's too much.
One word from me, and the invasion from the moon begins.
Invasion? Y'all must be tripping.
Now, my question is, what do y'all plan to do about it? Because we just happen to have a little something up our own sleeve. All presidents who start a war in their first term get reelected.
Und fegen alle diese Untermenschen von der Erdkarte.
Shit, this just keeps getting better and better.
We are the promise delivered to all mankind. We raise our hands to one nation. We march to the beat of one heart. The world is sick, but we are the doctors.
Wir sehen uns in Valhalla.
One last word. Yeah. Is it your first time here at Cannes after finishing a movie? And how do you feel about the competition, the market film festival, and everything here in Cannes?
Now, I always felt about Cannes really that it's quite a ruthless place in a way, that it's not very. First time I was in Cannes, 2007. I came here with my pal Samuli, and that was the first time we talked out about Iron Sky to people. We said, this is the film we want to make, and we were almost laughed out of the whole festival. And we came home and we were like, I don't want to do films ever in my whole life. I hated everything about all the people, everything about the festival. Then I came back next year, 2008, and I started to understand the sort of that this is not an art film festival. This is a business. This is a market. It's a different place. It's once you understand that, then it's there's no problem with the place. But when I came here first, I had this image in my head, like Cannes is like this big, great independent, big art movies, and it's a culture. It's a celebration of culture. Bullshit. It's celebration of one thing: money, 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 money. And if you get that, then you know that this is the place. But if you come here like, where's the culture? There's no culture anywhere, but
Madagascar 3, a big time of culture. Yeah. One last word, Timo?
Thanks for everybody who voted for Iron Sky, the audience prize at BIF. I had a really good time over there, and I hope that I'll get to be there next year also. Love to
Oh, there's a moon Nazi.